Hello everyone, Manny here, and I've been challenged. So thanks, Mark Jackson. Challenge accepted, I guess. So, where to start? Um, I'll try not to digress too much. I'll try to stay on path. I'm sick, so forgive my stuffiness, I guess you could say. But even if we're sick, we still gotta get it in, man. That's what we do. Alright, so I got the list of questions here in front of me. I'm just gonna try to answer them the best of my abilities. Okay, so why did you start YouTube? I guess it's kind of a loaded question. It really was just me wanting to prove concept because like I was taking a lot of the YouTube trainer courses to understand how the YouTube worked. I sound like an old person. How the YouTube works. Anyways, how YouTube works. As Bears already had a channel, so I was just trying to get information about the channel. But then some things happened, and then things kind of shifted, and I was left with all this recording software but no channel. So Man Faces was born, and then Fallout came out, and then like the rest is pretty much history. Okay, where did your YouTube name come from? I mean, honestly, it's just a play on words. If you guys know Masters of the Universe, yeah, I tell you, boy, 80s. Anyways, there was that dude, Manny Faces, or I think his name was Manny Faces, and he used to spin his face all the time. And basically that just came from me understanding that as an adult, I would wear a bunch of different faces to get through my daily life. So, you have Man Faces, you have the guy who goes to work, you have the guy who comes home and chills. So we each wear a different mask in order to deal with, the things going on around us a little more smoothly. But, that could just be me. Could be fake. Who knows, man? I don't even know at this point. It's been so long. Okay, next question. What do you use to record with? Well, I used to use an AverMedia HD2. It's like an external piece that you put inside the computer that lets you record without lag to your system. And that really works well. The biggest problem is that it only does 30 frames, but I didn't realize that at the time when I bought it. So while it is really easy to record videos in 1080 with 30 frames, I really like the 60 frame videos that I've been making lately, and I've been doing those with Plays.tv, the AMD version of Shadowplay, and then I've also been using Audacity to record my audio, but it kind of is a bit of a syncing issue. So if the last couple of videos, if I haven't been lining up properly, that's probably the reason. I'm having trouble trying to get the audio and the video to sync properly, and I really don't want to spend too much time trying to sync it, but but anyways, yeah, that's what I used to record with. I got like a garbage headset microphone. I really need to get me a better one, but my recording setup is kind of lax and almost living room like, so getting something like a blue snowball would be a little weird because I'd have to like get a table and then clip it to it. So I'm not really too sure, but I am thinking about some better audio in the future, something more professional, maybe something I could move away from when I want to breathe and calm. Okay, do you make your own thumbnails? Yes I do. Man, I gotta say, I came like a seriously long way in thumbnails. I used to use Paint to make my thumbnails. I'd take a screenshot, put it in Paint, put some words on it, done, winners. All the while being like, man, I need to buy Photoshop. Photoshop's a fortune. I didn't even realize that GIMP image processing existed until I started making Fallout mods. And then now I just use GIMP all the time, and I learn, and I go check tutorials to get different type of text scenarios, like the blood dripping on the survival scrolls, stuff like that. really happy I found GIMP. Made my thumbnails look a lot cooler. But yep, I make them. Who made your intros and outros? Well, I don't use intros because I don't like them. I skip them on everyone's channel, even the little quick 3-4 second ones. I just, you come to YouTube to see something specific. I already know who you are, so I don't need you to like fluff yourself for me. I kind of came, and I understand that maybe for the newer subscribers you want to like brand yourself, but then why does everyone have the same opening? I mean, literally I've seen like 4 or 5 YouTubers with the exact same like blue and white digital background that I've seen on like the Diamond Minecart and stuff like that. So yeah, so I don't use them, but I do use outros, and my outros were made by Odd Noble. Dude did a great job. He just made me like a 10-minute reel of different versions of the outro, and then I just dial it up, whenever I want it. But honestly, I don't really use outros too much either, just for the simple fact that normally if they get to the end of the video, they're probably people who are just hanging out with us, who are about it. And then at the end of the video, they have the new annotations that can be accessed on mobile phones. So I'm kind of thinking about it, but at the same time, I don't like to bloat my videos with stuff at the end. When it's over, it's over. I want people to come, like at the end of a survival diary, I want people to kind of sit there for a second in silence, like, wow, that was awesome, and then continue with their day. But I'm weird. And the last question: do you think you will ever quit YouTube? I honestly don't really see a point in quitting. I mean, it's not like I'm like officially a job or anything. It's still a hobby. I still do it on the side for awesomeness. I'd never quit because I've got nothing to lose. Like, it's all mine. I've built my empire with all my friends and my close contacts and good people and amazing people who leave comments and stuff. We built Face Corp up from the ground, so we own that. Maybe YouTube will change and then we'll have to take Face Corp to another platform, but Face Corp will just stay. We can change because we're the type of people who are not afraid of change. We'll mold and meld with new things and learn new skills to be even better, which I'm all about it. Well, that's really like all the questions. I don't really think I know anything else. So now at this part, I gotta like nominate a few people. Alright, so time for me to nominate a couple of people to get put on the spot. So first up, Odd Noble. Definitely, man, you did a lot of good work for me, so I kind of want to know where you're coming from. Second up, LOD Wise. Just started seeing your stuff, but man, you like Gundam, so I'll kind of want to know where you're coming from as well. Automatic, from Automatic Gaming, definitely, because you're a pretty cool dude, and I like your Battlefield stuff, it's pretty awesome. And Kadia, because man, you just go full on with those RPG Let's Plays, so I like that, man. I'd like to hear from you. And if you guys want to hear anything else from, MFC, just let me know. Make sure you guys check out my featured channels on the side of the page, because, there's some really cool guys in there who do some really cool things. We can only do so much, so we got to look forward to everyone else to make sure that we fill in the blanks. Anyways, rambled enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Challenge completed.